So after 2 long weeks, Black Clover Chapter 248 is finally out. And it definitely felt longer than 2 weeks because with the whole quarantine situation, everyone is inside, locked down. Some days feel longer than usual. And it's been a while since we had a chapter, so let's just embrace it. We won't have a chapter next week because next week will be Golden Week. I'm also hearing news that the Black Clover anime is also going to be taking a break, kind of similar to what the One Piece situation is in the anime. They're going to be taking a break indefinitely. I know for the One Piece anime situation is true, but I'm not quite sure about the Black Clover anime. So don't quote me on that because this is something I heard 20 minutes before I started recording this video. And hopefully that's not the case because I really want to see that Leopold episode. But Black Clover Chapter 248. Now this was a chapter that I was very skeptical of when I heard about the leaks because at the end of chapter 247, I was just thinking to myself, how can Luck beat a Dark Disciple who is using 50% of Devil Power, who is stage 0, who beat Spirit Guardians? And from the leaks, it had Luck smiling while Svenkin was on the ground dying. And I was just thinking to myself, how was that possible? What did Luck do? And there was a lot of context missing because, there are leaks. But now after reading this chapter, the context was given. And especially this chapter showed that Luck is not stage 1. I don't believe he's stage 1 because the things that he just did in this chapter definitely shows that he is above stage 1. He is stage 0. So I think Svenkin was wrong when he said Luck is stage 1 because Luck was just showing off his speed last chapter, and he said that you could be stage 1 at best. He probably miscalculated Luck's power, and especially he was not intimidated by Luck because Luck does not look that frightening. He doesn't look intimidating at all, so he probably underestimated Luck quite a bit. But before we dive deep into this chapter, guys, remember, if you want a link to that chapter, join my Discord. I will leave my Discord link in the description and also in the comment section. So feel free to join the Discord. The link of the chapter will be in the Black Clover spoiler chat. So let's talk about Black Clover Chapter 248, Luck's True Magic. As always, if you guys enjoying the Black Clover content on this channel, be sure to leave a like. And also, if you are new to this channel and want to be notified whenever I upload, subscribe and notification bells on. I appreciate it a lot. So the theme of this chapter was the showcase of magical runes, developing that by natural mana. And also for the Heart Kingdom, they have natural magic, the natural basic elements like fire, wind, earth, water, because this is the natural elements of magic. And knowing that that is in the Heart Kingdom, I also thought that it was best in the beginning of this chapter to bring Magna, who is a natural fire user, and Luck, who is a natural lightning user, to be in the Heart Kingdom. Because with their natural magic attributes, they can learn a lot by training in the Heart Kingdom, because pretty much everyone that's in the Heart Kingdom has that natural magic attributes as well. Asta talks about that he wanted to bring Zora, but Magna says that that guy is not into these type of things. And I think that's just a way of Tabata showing that since Zora has ash magic and utilize it in forms of trap spells, he doesn't have a natural attribute like Magna and Luck. So it probably would be harder for Zora to train there because his magic, the Spirit Guardians wouldn't be used of seeing something like that. So it probably would be hard for them to train with him. But Asa trained there as well. So it's not impossible, but it probably is better suited for Zora to stay in the Clover Kingdom to train. So it's good to see that Magna is also one of the characters that train in the Heart Kingdom. It makes you think though, where is he now? Because he's with Zora. Where could they be doing? That is my question for the day. So Gaja lets them know that he would teach them how to use magical runes out of natural mana, and you can create more spells by completing this. So in a way, the more mana you have, the better you will have at control by creating these magical runes. So if you're like a noble or especially a royal, it would be better for you to learn these magical runes because someone like Noelle, because we've seen Mimosa, Leopold, use these magical runes. They are royals, and it seems like it's better suited for them to learn it easier. And it makes me curious, knowing that Noelle stayed in the Heart Kingdom for 6 months and trained, and knowing that she has a natural basic water element, can't wait to see the new spell she's going to learn in this arc. So we see Luck trying to learn the magical rune technique, and he is learning it quite easy And Magna is having a hard time, and God just says, as expected of someone who has low mana. You are 5th stage, and if you want to bring out these magical runes for spells for battle, you have to be at least 3rd stage. And Magna is pissed. He just walks away because he's annoyed about the fact that he sees Luck as his rival, as his equal, but he's always trying to catch up to him because Luck is just a natural born talent when it comes to magic because he also has more mana. Magna's biggest issue as a mage is his low mana, so he's annoyed. And we know that Magna, he thrives off of being a low-class citizen and always being behind of everyone, but he's going to use this as his motivation. I believe that during this, during that 6-month time skip, and now Magna is probably a beast because this showed us the huge power gap between Luck and Magna. I think that's probably going to change during this arc. Asta was going to chase after Magna because he felt bad for him, but Luck says no, leave him alone. If he can't get stronger because of this, he's going to stay at that level. And we know Luck believes in Magna, so he didn't want Asta to show a pity party for him. Now, Gaja talks about that by creating a spell with these magical runes, you can enchant a simple command and it can pretty much chase down someone, or the spell can grow bigger. This can make the magical runes of the spell much stronger, but you have to create a spell that is very suited for your fighting style. And we've seen that from Mimosa when she was able to use her healing magic. We've seen the magical runes that was on the ground, and that adjusts to her spell. We've seen Leopold was able to use his spiral flames, and his spiral flames were much bigger that were coming out of the magical runes. And I really enjoy how Luck uses his magic spells with the runes by bouncing everywhere. But Luck tells Gaja that he wants to learn true lightning magic, the same spell that Gaja used. But Gaja tells him that that is Shin, and it is actual real lightning, and it took him 2 years to learn that. But this also gives us clarity that when someone uses true magic of a certain attribute, it is that true nature, it is that true element. Because when Gaja used his true lightning, the runes went into a cloud and it created a dark cloud, bringing down lightning like he was Zeus. So I would like to see, true water magic and true fire magic. Hopefully we see that from Leopold. I'm pretty sure by now he has to learn that spell as well. But Gaja talks about that it took him 2 years to learn that. It's just to show you that someone that's using the true essence of their magic is not very common, but we did see that from Rades when he used true soul corpse magic. And that wasn't something that he actually learned, it was something that he did by awakening it. Because we know how magic works in Black Clover with the grimoire. Someone can unlock a spell by training, but also being in a dire situation, and that was Rades' case. Gaja says, besides, my magic specialty is discharge, while yours is fortification, while you're able to create spells with your hands and feet. By using that, create your own magic. And that lets us know that Gaja and Luck, even though they both have lightning magic, is very different. Not just the color scheme, since Gaja is yellow and Lux is blue, but their magic, the way they utilize lightning, is very different. Luck is more of a lightning brawler type. He creates that arm around his body, but Gaja, he's more finesse. He likes to use his lightning and chase down people. He's about speed as well, but he uses it differently than Luck. This is the kind of information that I really love that was showed in this chapter. Now, after that whole flashback in the beginning of this chapter, we go back into the presence of Luck versus Svenkin, and Luck is moving very, very fast, just bouncing everywhere with his rune magic, and he was able to kick Svenkin. But Svenkin, with his skin magic, he talks about that he is able to sense mana with his skin magic, so he knows exactly where Luck is going to attack from. However, his skin magic was pierced, his armor was pierced, because Luck is getting faster, and the faster he is getting, it is able to do a little more damage to Svenkin. So he realized that, and he transformed into using his skin magic, Skin Pot. And honestly, this is probably the most ugliest transformation I have ever seen in Black Clover so far. I wish I can show you, but copyright issues with Viz and Shueisha. I'm not trying to risk my channel so I can show you in the breakdown, but you read the chapter, it's ugly, and he's able to use these cannons that's all over his body to shoot out mana cannons pretty much. I mean, talk about mana skin taking it to a whole nother level, because he definitely did here, and he's shooting the mana everywhere, and Luck is able to dodge it, but he's not able to dodge all of it fast enough because he is taking some damage, but Luck is saying he needs to get faster. He needs to get faster, and Luck is not giving up. He's very persistent. Even Svenkin acknowledged that. But Luck, he's not giving up. He's trying to make him run out of mana, but Luck just speed blitzes Svenkin and kicks him right in the stomach. Even though the damage was a little, Svenkin's just shocked because he's saying that his skin magic wasn't able to react in time. You know, it was able to pierce his armor again. So his skin magic is not able to react in time to absorb all of the damage because Luck is getting faster and faster. And Svenkin, he's like, you know what? I'm going to transform into my strongest state, use my strongest spell, my strongest defense spell. And again, this transformation gets more uglier. You know, we just see these, how can I describe it? It's like these swollen balls, big balls in his body. Pause. All right, it's hard to describe this. All right, let's just say he gets more uglier. All right, but Luck, he's ready to counter it. He creates 5 magical runes behind him in the air, and he's ready to jump off all of them. And Svenkin, he already knows there is no way for me to, you know, dodge this. My magic will not be able to nullify this in time. He's saying, no way, I got a bad feeling. And Luck speed blitzes. This is the fastest we ever seen Luck. He just pierced right through him using true lightning magic. And we see Svenkin just drop to his knees and says that that kid is lightning himself. And Luck, the end of this chapter just states, thanks, that was fun. And that was the end of the chapter. Luck is very strong. He beat a 50% devil power user, a Dark Disciple. That is insane. You know, we seen struggle. You know, he didn't struggle crazy bad, but he did have a tough fight against a 40%. And Luck, you know, this was a high difficulty fight for him to fight off a 50%. And he won. Should have went to the Heart Kingdom. Really got to step up because I can hear it now. People are probably going to debate the Luck versus thing, and oh my god, that's gonna be hectic. I still think will win, but man, oh gosh, I'm not prepared for that. But if you guys enjoyed this chapter, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this review, leave a like, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, that is all in the description. You guys have an awesome life, take care of yourselves, and I'm out.